SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne present Cricbuzz Comm Box. Hello and welcome. Well, it's not looking good. It's safe to say it's not looking good. I'm Gaurav Kapur. This is Zaheer Khan. We're looking good. I'm sure we are. But the chase is looking good for Australia, not looking good for India. This is what is happening at the 15-over mark. The openers, well, dominating captain Aaron Finch and, of course, David Warner. And a 110-run opening partnership already in the first 15 overs. Trying a few close calls, a few chances, especially against David Warner. I think Shardul got him out twice. Fair to say, he got him out twice in the first three balls that he bowled.
You are an Indian supporter, yes, and you will feel like that. But I think they've had their moments. But it's always difficult when you don't get that wicket, isn't it?
Yeah.
We always speak about importance of getting those early breakthroughs, and particularly in matches like this when the scores are on the low side or you are below par. You need those early wickets. If you don't get that, I think the intention and the approach which both these quality batsmen showed was always going to make it tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
And that's what we've seen. Kuldeep also had his chances with Finch trying to attack him. Australian batsmen have been, after setting that platform, looking to put that pressure on the bowlers. In a way, looking ahead in the series and, having this mental edge also. And that's something which the bowlers will have to deal with. All in all, it looks very difficult in this match, I think, for Indian team.
Australia is looking like they're in sort of cruise control mode. But I have to tell you, though, in terms of the first 10 overs, this has actually been the most runs that the Indian bowling lineup has conceded. We went back to Jan of 16. I think that's when Bumrah made his debut, and India's been sort of choking and getting wickets at the top. And that's the effect, and Zach spoke about this in the mid-show as well. If you don't get a wicket, then the opposition, especially the pedigree of people like Finch and Warner, are just going to run away. I think it was 85 or something they got in the first 10 for no losses. The most that India's given away in almost 80
So it's interesting
ODIs.
you mentioned that. And we've been saying this Indian bowling lineup has been doing well in white ball cricket, particularly in ODIs. What was the reason? The reason was they've been consistently picking up those 2 wickets, and we've been actually been harping on that fact that they've been so consistent with picking those 1 or 2 wickets in the first 10 overs, which has a direct impact on the scoring rate of the opposition. And that is something which didn't happen today. Again, it just kind of reiterates the value and the importance of setting that tone to the game as a bowling unit, thinking those wickets, and so you can say one off day, but it also kind of as a whole game. That has been the story for India today. I think they've had a tough day when Australians went into to bat. They knew that they are chasing a total which is below par.
Correct.
So you are actually walking in with that kind of confidence. So that also helps. That bowlers are going to try various kind of things, and bowlers also were actually walking in knowing that you have to make the play. When you are making the play, at times you falter in your line or length. Because you want to be over-aggressive, over-attacking, which is what we've seen from someone like Bumrah. The intensity from the bowlers were there. They tried hard. They had their moments. But today was not good enough for any of the Indians, I think.
It hasn't been batting or bowling. I mean, the bowling really had to pick up the slack because the batting today had been. And that effort is one that the Indian batsmen would like to forget. But for the bowlers, well, they like to forget this day as well. Australia looking in cruise control now. And, the way Warner and Finch are going, you could be thinking, will they get it done with 10 wickets in hand? Please don't do that, because that's more than any of us can handle. And it's a Tuesday. It's very early in the week. Don't depress us so much, right? So I'm saying Australia perhaps still looking like they'll win, but they'll only win with about 5 wickets. Just me trying to be a little optimistic, put a positive spin. I don't think I can.
You have to be. I think that's what the bowlers also should think like that. Yes, it's the 1 wicket is not going to help, or breaking the partnership is not going to build. They'll need
2
bunches, wickets in what, bucket loads?
Buckets. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here now, and we're going to see you at the end of the 35th. We're optimistic that it will get to the 35th. This was SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne presents Cricbuzz Comm Box. Thank you so much for watching.